Hello everyone on YouTube, welcome. We are going to be continuing on with the lore stories. I know a lot of people like lore. I know a lot of people love lore, so here's an entire stream where you can listen to me ranting about my freaking lore. If you want to catch me live, it is the same user. If you want to catch me live, it's twitch.tv/artcreates. And come check me out. I think it's art_creates, yeah. So yeah. But yeah, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to my fall, my chaos. Also, in other news for Twitch, I checked my my thing. 2.9 average viewers. I just need 1 or 2 more streams and it will be locked in, and I am now going to be affiliate and we are going to have freaking emotes. I do not have any emotes. I have none. Okay, I have the D's Bugs one, but I feel like that's a very old thing and I would have to explain it. So that one might not be on there for a while. But I don't know what one I'm gonna do. I don't know what emote I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna make an emote. I gotta figure out what emote to do and what to emote. I'll make 2 and then we'll do a poll for which emote gets to be the first one. But yeah, so anyways, this piece, what is going on here, right? I will say, to anyone asking, like, why is this somewhat shitty? It's because it's supposed to reflect old mural paintings. Like, this used to be like this is like a mural. This is based off of a mural kind of situation. So it's not supposed to look good. These are very quick. These are very rough, but they're based off of murals that are painted on like old architecture walls and all of that. So they're not meant to look amazing, but I tried my best with this one. I tried to be a tad better with the style and everything, and I think it came out great. So far, because we still have to go over and refine a few details. Just a few. Hold on. I must. You know what I am wondering? Oh my goodness, Lenori! Hello! Hello, sir! Hello, good sir! Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, I'm still dealing with some post-nasal stuff from that cold, man. Oh my goodness, all the wiggles. Yes, we are going to need the wiggles for this stream. Oh my gosh. You have not missed anything. I was just talking about this this piece. Yeah, it's a piece. All the bongo cats, all the stuff. Oh, Lunori, do you like the background music? The new background music? I made it like in a day because I was like sick and tired of getting TMC copyrighted on my YouTube videos. So I was like, screw it. I'm making my own music now. I think it's a lot better. It's a lot more what I wanted my stream to be. Like kind of like upbeat a little bit, but also very calm and chillaxing. I don't hear any music. Oh, hold on. Is that better? Is that better? Hold on. Let's see if that's better. I tested it and I was like, this music. Yeah! Yeah, we got the music going. Okay, good. Okay, good. I was just concerned because in my ears, it's like, because I have a headset on, and it sounds really loud in my ears, and so it kind of like, it kind of makes me feel like it's coming loud in on the stream, but on the stream it could not be coming in loud. But anyways, So Lunori, I know that you missed this, but last stream we accidentally discovered that Ray accidentally is part of my world and is part of my lore. Complete accident on how it happened. But basically, I was talking about things, and actually, I can show you what we did last time. Yes. Ayo, how? Okay, so I will tell you how. So this is a great refresher for anybody that missed last stream. So each day, or every time that I do an art piece or an art stream, it'll be talking about the lore of Telvan, the world that I come from. I'm a Telvan. There are 7 different kinds of Telvan, each based off of the 7 material gods. So there's the Void, which is the nothing and everything, and then from him, or from the Void, came Lunar and Solar, as you can see right here, these two that are going around. And then they created Lethal, who is this god back here. Lethal is the god of is the creator of matter. They're the ruler of matter. They created Telvan. Then through their tears, they created the ocean god Osiris. And Osiris and Solar had 7 other gods, and that is Siren. Oh my god, why am I forgetting their freaking names? I only know Siren because Siren is my god, because he's the god of, they're the god of sky and everything to do with that flies within the winds. Siren, oh my gosh, hold on, let me pull up their freaking names, man. So there's Siren, Tyra over here, the unknown god, we don't know who that is, like their name is like completely erased, we have no idea. Elge, Even, Roal, and Fear. And they are the seven gods of the material plane. There's many other gods that came after them, but they're like the 7 big ones. So there's many others. But the thing is that what ended up happening, and eventually we're going to be talking about this later on in the lore, that these gods died. Like, don't worry, we're gonna explain it, but they died in a sort of way. And part of their spirit, or whatever was left of them, was reincarnated into other people. I am the reincarnation of Siren. Ray is the reincarnation of Tyra. Tyra is the goddess of the tides and ocean. So, yeah, Ray accidentally, that was an accident. A very, very big accident. Because Ray actually ended up being Pog. Yeah, Poggers! And that's why that's where the theory came up. And I was like, yeah, but it's just kind of a theory that we have, that we're playing around with. And then Ray's like, no, we're gonna make it confirmed. And then, so Ray is confirmed now to be part of, she's actually a Telvan, and she, when we came to this world, she discovered glue. So that was a complete fluke and a complete accident. I actually was gonna ask her off stream, and then she was like, glue, no, not in my stream. So I was actually gonna ask her if she wanted to do that before her debut, but I kept forgetting to ask her. And so now it's actually confirmed that she is a Meridian. And a Meridian is just a person that is from the underwater Merlands. And yeah, now she's canonically a Telvan. That it was a complete accident. I told her that it was like weird, and after stream we started talking. It's like, yeah, it was super funny that we just happened to be, and she was like, well, you know, she was like, and I'm like, you know, it's a beautiful accident that happened. And then Lunori, then there's you. This has all been a really weird accidental thing that has happened, but for some reason, like this is what happened. By the way, I am going to be writing this up and making a comic. Okay, Lunori, we have a lunar goddess. and so I did something for you. We're gonna be getting into the story, but I just want to talk while waiting for other people to come in. So first off, because we are reincarnations, because Ray and I are reincarnations of gods, I had to make that you do. That you do. Yes, I do. I do have. We do have a lunar goddess, and you were very much like Luthador. Luthador is also a demigod. We'll eventually get into the story of Kovan, and that will also have to do with the seven gods. We'll be talking about that. But anyways, this is Ray's goddess form that I made for her. If she comes on stream, we will show it to her. But for you, my good sir, I made you some sketches. Ray saw these, by the way. I made you into, I was like, let me go into like, not just a gentleman, but also like bounty hunter-esque sort of situation, because you were playing Bloodborne and it kind of inspired me, and I'm like, you know what, this man needs to look like as if he's seen some shit, and he's like, you've been around, he's not old, you're not old, you've seen some shit, you know? The first one ended up being a combination of the other two. These two are daddy, yeah, and then you did say to daddify you, so I did. So, yeah. I love the second one's boots. Wait, you like those boots? I didn't think you would like those boots. Huh, interesting. I didn't think, well, to be fair, I base them a lot off of Deluxe boots, so, by the way, Lunori, have you seen, hold on, I dropped my pen. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Picking it up with my feet? Yeah. By the way, Lunori, have you seen the leak of Deluxe, of Daddy Deluxe new skin? makes me want to spend $40. Oh my gosh. I barely even play Genshin anymore. Like, that'll pull me in. But yeah, we have a would you like to be added into the story? Yes, I have seen the skin. Well, I did pull a little bit of inspiration from the new skin as well. It's hard to tell, but I did. Just because I wanted to experiment. But yeah. Also, by the way, I just realized that you had like an owl to be kind of your mascot. So in this one, I put like feathers in here for like the owl feathers. Yeah. So I just did some funny sketches. I was like, you know what? Let me just, like, I have the time. I'll just do this. And then we got Ray Goddess form, who was like literally gonna beat you with her manta ray. She'll beat. But yeah. So there's that. Yeah, so this is chapter 1. And then, also in chapter 1, we did talk about the creation of Telvins as well. And in this story, we're going to be talking about my race, the Keish. So if you don't know, the Keish are based and were inspired by the gods. So all the Telvins have like an inspiration design from whichever god that they were going to be based off of. The only one that didn't get like a Telvin race based around them was the unknown god here. This one. They're the only ones that didn't get it. Everyone else did. So all the 7 got one. So Tyra got the Meridians. This one didn't get anything. Elgay got Tolkien's. Even got the Firin. Roel got the Goliaths. Fear got the Yalan. And Sirin got Keish, us. This is the story of a disaster that happened, and to why it is that we don't look like our god anymore. Because as you can tell, I don't have wings, and I don't have feathers, and I don't have horns. I don't have any of that. Yeah, I don't have any of that. And there's a reason. I was going to pictures more, but oh my god, I love the looks. Oh, really? Good. I knew that you would like your looks. Right. So so continuing on with this huge ass lore dump, because I've been wanting to talk about my lore for a while, and eventually I will possibly in the future. I do have time now, but I'm going to be starting to sketch up and write out a webcomic about all of it, because it's there's a lot, and basically me streaming is like after all that shit has happened, so it's like all of the lore, but right now I'm just doing huge world building story dumps. Just because I think it's interesting, and also you get a cool picture out of it that's different than my usual art, and also just because I kind of want to just do quick art stuff, and I want to do other things. I just want to do different things. Usually in July, I would actually do the Kai July stuff, but instead I changed it to this. So I would like draw kaiju, but now I'm doing this, and I like this better. Because a lot of people have asked me about my lore and like everything, so I'm like, well, you know what? I have a stream, I can tell it all in there. If no one likes it, well, you can leave. So anyways, I will be reading out to you exactly what I have compiled. It looks like it's 4 pages, but that's only because I increased the size so I can actually read it. It's actually just 2 pages long. So I shall read it now. Because, yeah. So, a very long time ago, Keish used to have wings, and we would fly all around in the sky. But, Keish never felt connected to that of the ground. But because of Keish's curiosity, we began to search and look through everything of the world. And some of our Keish ancestors landed on the ground and decided to build a tower that would connect the sky to the land. And it would be a beacon of knowledge and curiosity. So all Keish began to gather together to build this tower. And they built it bigger and bigger and bigger. Sometimes other Keish from sometimes other Telvins would come across this tower and look up at this giant, just built tower with these winged people just flying around building this tower, and, wondered what they were doing. But because of divisions and language barriers, because there were language barriers, each Telvan race has its own language, and they couldn't communicate. We didn't have unified communication like we do now. So what ended up happening is that because no one spoke the exact same language, there ended up being this fear of this tower, because no other race outside of Keish knew what the tower was for. So some thought it was a weapon, some thought it was a bad omen, others thought that these beings were like gods or evil gods coming down to conquer the world. So there was a lot of terrible things that people were thinking. But the Keish built. They continued. They didn't care. We kept building this tower. And eventually, our god actually took notice of the tower being built. And they changed and morphed themselves into a fledgling, a little baby, flying. And they went and asked an elder why they were building the tower. And the elder told them the goal of connecting the land and the sky together, and that the possible connection would connect all other Telvans together, and they could learn and grow from each other. And that's the story of what the tower was originally for. But of course, there's gonna be people that would be opposed to that decision. And so what ended up happening is that Siren went and blabbed. Siren was a blabberer. He was very self-confident in everything that he did and does. And what ended up happening is that from him blabbing about what his Telvans were doing, saying like, look at these people, they're so ingenious, they're so great, look at my Telvans, like comparing them to your Telvans, like mine are cooler, like look at what they're doing, what they're accomplishing. I didn't even tell them to do this. That they are doing it on their own, creating some sort of way, and that they're very, very intelligent compared to other Telvans. And that was the thing that kicked all of his, that pissed off all of his other siblings, was that Siren kept saying that his Telvans were better than others. So this made them think that the tower, instead of being a beacon of intelligence, of what Telvans could do, became a nuisance. And what ended up happening is Egel, ruler of the Tolkiens, and Roval, ruler of the Goliaths, appeared to their Telvans, their elder Telvans, in dreams, and told them of how dangerous the tower was, and to fear it as they have been fearing it all along, saying that it was a weapon, and that in order to combat it, that they would also have to build their own towers. So what they ended up doing was a race to build the better tower in order to combat the other tower. So, and then Elge and Roval went and told Siren that their Telvans were also intelligent. Look at them building this giant tower. And thus, a race began between the three of them to see whose Telvan would reach the heavens first. Of course, with these unnormal towers being built, Lethal took knowledge of it, because of course they are the god of matter and the world. Basically, they're gonna take notice if their world is starting to do some changes that they didn't put in. So they went to go and take a look at what the hell was happening, and that's when they saw this whole race shebang starting, and they were like, oh no, what are these children doing? Because be in mind that Lethal is like hundreds and thousands of years older than these people, than these gods. The gods were still fairly young at this point. So they did not know when to quit in their arrogancy. And because they didn't know when to quit, you know, Lethal had to come down and basically asked like what happened. And Tyra, the goddess of the tides, told Lethal what was happening and said that the three were in a race with their Tovans to figure out who could be basically the smartest. And Lethal liked the original idea of what the tower was to be created for, but hated what the idea had become. And so Lethal flew to all of the elders of all of the Tovans and gave them nightmares to make them stop building the towers and to dismantle them. However, the Keish didn't want to do that because they still were dealing with their idea that it was going to be a beacon of hope. So they ignored Lethal and continued building the tower. And Lethal was not one to give a second warning. And with a small wave, just a wave of their hand, the tower came crumbling down. And with that tower crumbling, so too did the Keish fall. Siren tried to collect all of the fallen Keish and place them on the ground safely. But as he was doing that, he saw what had been taken away from the Keish. And what had been taken away was their ability of flight. Their wings had all been removed by Lethal as a curse to be forever bound to the earth that they wanted to connect to. And now we can no longer fly in the skies and see what the world was before it. But that isn't the end. And I will say, unfortunately, Siren couldn't collect us all, and there were some deaths. Yeah. I wish I could go up close, but if I start to, you're gonna see all of the little itty bitty details of how tragic this was. It was a very tragic scenario, and but what ended up happening is that Lethal, said, like, with everyone that Siren could collect, that their lives are spared. But now, the sky only belongs to the deities. Siren had to watch all of his race, literally from the sky, and so began to disconnect. And some of the Keish began to disconnect completely with the sky and the land, and went into the chasms deep, where it's this massive chasm, and in the world of Telvon, there's this massive chasm, this massive hole. We don't know. No one knows how this hole got here, but we're thinking it's from the beginning of creation, and there's just this massive hole, and some of the Keish went down there and went underground because they thought, like, they don't want to make the same mistakes, because it seems that the land did not want us to connect with it, so they went underground. But the ones that stayed on the land the Keish that stayed above ground, they were still very curious. And we became basically diplomats. We were basically peace bringers. We tried to learn other languages. We were still very, very curious about the world. And so Keish is actually mainly known for its massive library. We have a huge library that is a holder of all the knowledge in the world. And yes, that's where I got all of this knowledge from. Thankfully, my real, I have to say this, thankfully my real dad, yeah, don't worry, we'll be discussing that lore. My real father is a sage of Keish, meaning that he's like a high-ranking, like, holy official. And so because of him, I'm kind of allowed to go into some of the more hidden archives and collect this information. Don't tell him that I got some of this from the from that place, or you might get fired. But yeah, so where is this? There we go. Yeah. So, however, those that went underground, that did not like the land and went into the underground here, this land was the realm of the unknown deity. We still, again, the name has been redacted, and we do not know who this is at all. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah. So we do not know who this is at all. But they did wonder what was going on, because these Keish were just down here in their realm, and they went. So they asked Siren, like, what happened? Why are their wings gone? What is going on? And after hearing what happened to these Keish, the unknown deity decided to take these Keish in and teach them how to live under here. And basically that's how the unknown deity got their Telvins. And their Telvins became known as the Skiesh. So, yeah. Yeah. Now there is a disclaimer here. The tales from Skiesh tell that the unknown deity taught them how to live here and how to live alongside its creatures, and then communities were built here and the Skiesh flourished. The Skiesh, of course, kept their horns. We lost our horns and lost our wings, and the Skiesh don't have wings either. They only have their horns. They developed darker complexions. Some of them are lighter complexions, but most of them are darker complexions. And if you have seen Luthador is a Skiesh. So, and Skiesh and Keish actually have very similar languages. So Skiesh and Keish were still very able to communicate with each other, even in our own separate languages. We can still communicate with each other because there's still that language there. Our cultures are also somewhat similar, but there are some differences. But yeah, so Skiesh and Keish have a common root. That's how, and with the fall came that of the 7th nation of Telvins. And 7 nations, or 7 deities of Telvan. And that's the end. That's the end of the story, of that story. Next chapter, Next chapter is The Tides Die and the Stars Rise. And I have not finished collecting the information for this because it's a lot. Out of, like, this probably is going to be the longest, one of the longest stories to tell. Because there's a lot that happens. So, yeah. Lots of stories, lots of tales, and lots of betrayals, man. That's what Telvon is based off of. Is like, there's a lot of shit that happens, but we also recognize that we're still all like the same people. Oh, hello, Ronan! You just missed the entirety of me reading the story of this picture. Oh, by the way, I just realized, I actually changed my follower, my follower stuff, and, I know you can't read it, but, it says that if I get to 200 followers, noise. Ronan. Yeah, sorry, Ronan. But don't worry, I'm gonna explain it really quick. So this is a story of, this is, the very sad... Yeah, Lunoria's here, man! They got their internet back! Hooray! Yeah, so, the base overview of the story, all of the people that you see here, so all of these people, those are Keish. I am a Keish from the world of Telvon, and these are my people. Sorry, lurking while working. Hey, you know what? You lurk and you work. You lurk and work. That's how it be. That's how you do. But anyways, so the story basically is this. My ancestors of Keish always flew around in the sky because they had wings. They were fascinated with the land, and they're like, hey, let's connect the land and the sky together. And they started building this tower, but other races didn't understand what this tower was being built for, so they saw it as a weapon and a threat. And two other gods were like, you know what, we're sick and tired of hearing Siren talk about how, oh my gosh, we're sick and tired of hearing Siren say like how cool his Telvins are with building this massive tower. So we're gonna make our Telvins build a massive tower, but we're gonna tell them it's because this tower is a weapon and that they need to combat it with another tower. And yo, Among Us? Yeah. Sus. Yeah. And then what ended up happening is, why is it so tall? Oh, I have no idea. Some of these guys, some of these are like super tall, and some of them are like short. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's based off of like. Sorry, I'm still dealing with post-nasal, and I have like terrible phlegm coming up. Holy shit. Oh yes, tried and true. Okay, that reminds me of something, but I'll talk about it later. So anyway, so the story, but nothing compares to Isabel. Yes, I was gonna say, but nothing compares to. I actually was about to say that. not joking. Was actually about to say that. So anyway, so the rest of this story is that eventually the great deity Lethal, the creator of matter, saw this tower, these towers being built, asked about it, got told what it was. They're like, oh, I like the original idea of like connecting the sky and like every Telvin together so that then there's like more togetherness. And oh yes, a cow. Yes, moo Ronan. Ronan. Sorry. But what ended up happening is that cow go brrr. Oh my gosh. Muma. Oh, I am... Change my lore to become reincarnation of Lu... Oh, no. 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 The lunar god still is alive. The only gods that died, or quote unquote died, are the 7. And we will be discussing why that is later on. But oh no. Uganda Knuckles. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I haven't seen the Sonic movie. Oh. Demigod? Yeah, you can be a demigod. Luthor is a demigod. You and Luthor can share war stories about being fucking demigods. Wait, that means that you get wings. Technically. Well, no, wait, how did Luthor get wings? So Rey is reincarnation. Yeah. So here, let me explain it. So how my lore is, I bring chaos to any stream I join. Yes, you do. You know what, Ronan? You're the god of chaos now. Okay? No, I'm joking. Migo brr. But yeah, so let me quickly explain my lore, like literally my personal lore story. So I am Art. I was raised as a warrior. I was raised by 2 people that were not my parents. I was raised... I'm down for wings. I will look like Alucard. Yes. So the story is that I'm Art, and I am a warrior fighting against these creatures called the Blightons, and we will get to that story soon about the Blightons and what they are. Me, God? I am Chaos God? Well, you know what? You could be one of their followers for all I know, considering that we will also be talking about the God of Chaos. I rose from the underworld. Oh, so you're a Keish man? I'm getting off topic a lot. So the lore of the world is that there used to be 7 gods. The 7 gods died and became and joined together to become one singular god named Kolvan, who is the god of magic. Kolvan is the father of Luthador. But Luthador was seen as a bad omen in his community, and basically they called him a monster. And then at one point, his mom dies, and he goes, "Fine, you want to call me a monster? I'll be a monster," and kills his entire world. I'm up, hi. So then Luthador goes on and becomes a demon lord, and then he fucking gets fucking put in a prison by his own damn father, and imprisoned for 6,000 years. Then I pop in, somehow open up his cage that he was locked in for 6,000 years, and now he's like here, and I am a warrior trying to fight and end this war, which is known as the Blighton and Telvin War. It is basically Telvins against these creatures known as the Blighton. We don't know where the fuck these Blightons have come from or where their origins are, because we don't know anything. If you remember Daddy Z, Z is a Blighton. He is actually half Blighton and half Keish. That's why he has his horns. But also, 6,000 years ago, Luthador fathered that. Goose equals chaos, me, chaos, God's child. Yes! You know what? That's actually canon. So I am Goose? Yes, you are Goose. You are Goose, Ronan. You are true Goose. You wah. Yeah, wah. Anyways, so the lore continues on this way. So basically, I open up Luthador's little imprisonment. He basically says, I don't want to be a demon lord. I'm now canon. Pog. Yeah, Pug. You have to draw me? Don't worry. We'll make you. Oh, you know what? We actually do need an animal mascot for our journey. I guess you're gonna be our animal mascot, Ronan. We'll call you Ronan the Goose. It's just a stupid goose that follows us around. It's like, we don't know where the fuck this goose came from, but apparently it's down here. You don't know why it's here. But there's just this fucking goose. But yeah, there's a lot, but basically I help Luthador in order to try and figure out how to stop the Blight War, and through doing so, we figure out a lot of things. One, that I am one of the 7 that has been given the blessing of the 7. And what the blessing of the 7 is that each of the 7 deities blessed one person or one family group with the power of magic. I am now in lore. Yes, you are, Ronan. Ronan the Goose. My dream has come true. Yes. You are Ronan the Goose. Wait, I just realized. Yes, God bless my goose family. Yes, yes. Oh yes, with the pogs, yeah. But so yeah. And so the 7 got blessed by each of the different gods, and so like a family in Keish was blessed by the god of Siren to have the powers of storms and wind and sky. So basically all the stuff that of the sky. And basically I am a kind of quote-unquote direct descendant of that family, and I say quote-unquote because I mean it's a long descent, man. Yo, can I be a shapeshifter? And I just mainly stay. That's what I was gonna say, is that you mainly stay in the goose form, but you shapeshift into other things. And you're just a freaking goose. But anyways, the lore continues. So, and I just go Hong Kong. Yes. Hold on. Let me write this down. Oh no, you know what? Let me pull up. We share the same brain cells art. Yes, we do. Yes, you and I do. Let me put this in. Where is it? In here? Yes, it is. Okay. Hold on. No. Where is it? No. No. Ah, here we go. Well, this needs to change. This is changing to Ray. And, we do not need you. So we are going to change this. There we go. You're now part of the lore. You're now part of the lore. You're in it. What? I need a sad dramatic and I need a sad dramatic backstory. Don't worry. I might have an idea. This is Ronan, called by many people Ronan. Yes. Ronan. Yes. But yeah, so I'm gonna clip that for proof. Go ahead. Clip it all you want, sir. To hold me accountable. But anyway, so so the lore continues on with, like, eventually we run into, like, everyone else. We accidentally ballooned. No. You guys are so terrible. But the story continues on with that. We basically have to find the 7 other people that were also given, like, these gifts. And we're like, for some reason, there's not a 7th one for the Keish, but then we're like, well, we actually have a Keish not Keish. We actually have a Keish. Woo, I'm in the lore. Woo, yes! I like how slowly but surely everyone's accidentally becoming part of my lore, and it's like, it's like a complete freaking accident. But yeah, so basically we have to travel around and find everyone, and then of course the first person that we run into is going to be Ray, and basically the entirety of all the Meridians have kind of been out of the war because they're like, well, we're underwater, we don't need to worry about this war, until it starts knocking on their freaking door, and then it's like, oh shit, well, actually, you know what, maybe we should do something. Because Blightons don't discriminate. They're just gonna kill us all. By the way, you might be like, why are we at war with Blightons? So Blightons do not produce their own magical energy. All Keish have a magical connection to that of Chaos. Chaos is basically all of the power and magic of the world. Telvans can naturally tap into it, so by tapping into it, we're able to use the magic and basically alter and change the world around us. Blightons can't do that. They do have magic, but they can't like generate or connect it. So how do they use their magic and their powers and abilities and stuff? They eat us. They literally suck the life out of us. And yes, you can take that sucking in any sort of way that you want to, or so please do. And I actually genuinely mean that. Some Blightons believe that ingesting the entirety of a Keish or any Telvan, some eat Telvans completely, like literally down to our bones. Others just, all they have to do is, like, really to drain us, we either have to be touching Blight, which can drain us of our power slowly, or they can take it out of us like a freaking Demogorgon. Or, what, is it a Demogorgon? Not Debones? Yeah, Debones. They can take it out of us like a, what is it? It is a Demogorgon from from Harry Potter. Like, you know that? Dark Crystal moment? Yes, exactly. It's kind of inspired by Dark Crystal. So they basically do that. But the thing is that they're just trying to take our magic, but in taking our demon. Yes, that. Yes, Jose, that. Sorry, I don't know what the difference between. But anyways, so they only want to take our magic, but in taking our magic is connected to our soul. It basically helps power and generate our soul. And as we get older, of course, our magic fades. So magic equals life. And when they take our magic completely, our soul itself dies, meaning that we cannot be reborn again. So we have a thing of rebirth. So death, life, and rebirth. And and when our magic is taken completely, that means that we completely die. It is an absolute death, and we are never able to come back again. So many of the gods want to try and help us, but at the same time, they don't know how to. So, question, are the gods related or just gods with no relation? So, gods are energial beings. So they're quote-unquote related, but not in the sense that we think of them. So they are just more of energial beings. So they're not, like, related by blood. They're more of energy beings. Oh, so it's like some of the gods in Percy Jackson's scenario. Yeah, kind of. Actually, I can show you. So these 7 are siblings. They all were generated by the same 2 celestial beings, but that doesn't mean that they can't have children with each other. We're related, being godly beings. Yeah, so basically everyone kind of, even though that they have, like, quote-unquote godly parent, like, you know, even though that the 7 gods have, like, other parents and all of that, to be honest, they don't really. The 7 here call themselves siblings, but I will say one thing. These gods do not really procreate much. Like compared to other legends and mythos, the gods of Tovan rarely actually interact or, like, have mortal children, or children in the sense that we think of them. If anything, they more of just kind of split a part of themselves off and then mold and create them into a new god. Or sometimes new gods can just come out of the ground themselves. Like, that's actually how one of the gods, oh my gosh, the god of Taint, and not the Taint you're thinking about, Taint in the sense of Minecraft, Thaumcraft Taint. That's the kind of Taint, like a curse, like, sort of Taint. We are family, but not related by blood. Yeah, precisely, Lunori. Like, they're related, but not in the sense of blood. They're related in the sense of they both were created by the same energial being. Minecraft. Minecraft Taint. Yeah, so do you remember Thaumcraft and how, like, the Taint stuff was? Yeah, it's basically that. Art, can I have a shout out so I can see my goose float to the middle of the screen? Sure, Jose, can we get a shout out for Ronan, please? So that we can see his goose ascend? So we can see him ascend? Oh. Okay. There we go. Yes. Yes. Yes, you are playing. You are just playing. But yeah, so of course, Lunori. I am playing. Yes, you are playing. You're just playing something. What? We don't know, but you're playing something. But, so yeah, so all the gods are, like, not related in the sense of what we think of as relations. But there have been very few occasions where turns out I can Amaterasu. Really? Cool. I just figured out something. What? Okay. All right. What? But anyways, so the gods do not interact with mortals very much. They do, but not a lot. And so that does make it so that there's not a whole lot of demigods that do happen. So it's actually very rare. And Luthador has been the only one for a very long time. And I guess the other one is now going to be Lunori. I can set my... my OK catalog to your mom? Plate category to your mom? And I did it? Oh wait, quick question. Do you guys want to see my canonical parents? I actually did draw them up. They're rough sketched, but would you guys like to see them? Oh, and by the way, so my parents are canonically not my real parents. Yeah, yes, okay. So they're not my canonical parents. They were the parents that adopted me and raised me. So the first one, my father is a Blighton. He was a Blighton that actually abandoned that of all Blightons and decided to raise me, a little Telvin. And he called me Little Telvin for a really long time, and for a while I thought that was my name because that's all he called me. So he never gave me a name. And then when my mom took us in, because so the story about how my dad met my mom is that I ate something that I shouldn't have as a child, and I got severely sick and poisoned. And so as a Blighton, he didn't know what to do. No name child, yes. So as a Blighton, he didn't know what to do as me being a baby Telvin. He was a Blighton. He didn't know how to take care of a Telvin. He didn't know what to do. So he went into a Telvin city and just went in there because he didn't know what else to do. But of course, everyone is fighting fighting Blightons, so they're all trying to attack him while he's trying to protect me. And thankfully, my mom saved us. Hello there, No Name. No. My name is... No. Please. But so anyways, so my dad ran in, and then my mom noticed that this Blighton was carrying around a child Telvin, and my mother had this thing where she believed that Blightons were able to have and feel emotions, and that they were able to connect to people, and that they weren't just monsters. They weren't just monsters. T-L-E, it's E-N, not I-N. Then, N, not in. So, and anyways, so he, and when my mom saw that, she took us in. And she actually nursed me back to health. And she asked my dad, or no, she asked me what my name was, and I said, Little Telvin, and she's like, you didn't give her a name? She got so pissed. She got so pissed at him. And so she named me. So your father who gave you no name? Yeah, so my father didn't give me a name because Blightons, first off, let me describe to you how Blightons work. So when a Blighton has a child, which is very rare because Blightons basically kind of live for a very, very long time. So Blightons, how they do it is when you come fresh out of the womb, they kick you out. Fresh out of the womb, and you're in the you're basically playing survival. And if you survive your childhood and actually come back to Blightons, then you become an adult. So Blightons don't know how to raise children. But for some unknown reason, even when I asked him today, he's like, I don't know what made me want to raise you, but something told me I couldn't leave you there and that I needed to take care of you. Because he was a general, one of the 8 generals of the Blightons, which is the highest rank in Blighton that you can get besides being the fucking master of them all. And he left them, and he basically was on this thing, and he came across this village that I guess he had destroyed, and my mother was dead. and he said that she was cradling me and protecting me, and he knew that I, as a little baby Telvin, couldn't be left there, and so he just picked me up and took care of me. Even though that, again, he's a Blighton. He doesn't know how to take care of Telvin children. So, hold on, he wasn't a bad father. It was just that because there's another thing. Blightons name themselves. They don't give names. They name themselves. So the natural world will give you a name. Your parents do not give you a name. So that's why he didn't give me a name. It's because of his culture and traditions that they just don't do that. Of course, when my mom like fully understood it, she was like, "Oh, now I get it. My name is Unicorn." Yes. Actually, my name means something completely different than English. So, art actually doesn't mean what you think it means in our language. So art here means like creation, like art, doing drawing, painting, and all of that. But art in my world under Keish actually means fierce warrior, and fierce warrior in regular Telvin language, and art means sanctuary. Oh, well, art in Keish means fierce storm, and art in Telvin just means fierce warrior. Because Twitch is my escape from reality. Yes. But yeah, so you know. Art, this stream is my sanctuary. Oh, thank you. That's what I hope. That's what I wish it to be. I'm the fierce storm that will protect you from everything. Oh, thank you, Ronan. But yeah. So anyways, let me show you my parents. Let me go and get it. The Goose Sanctuary? Yes, the Goose Sanctuary. Let me see where I have it here. No. Is it this one? I hope it's this one. Parental figures? Yay, it is this one! Okay, this was made like a really long time ago, so bear in mind, with that. Art best mommy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, this is my mother. This is my mom. Yeah, she's not fully developed. I was just dealing with shapes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, all my motherly stuff comes definitely from my mom. And I will say, maybe at one point, my IRL mom, I might ask her if she wants to do a stream with me. So, you can be my third Twitch mother? Oh, sure. I've already basically adopted all of you guys. This is my father. As you can see, there's a height difference. Yeah. Yay, yeah. And this one over here is, yeah, okay, do you know Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle? Who dat? Okay, so you know Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle? Who other person? This oh my goodness. This is Tem. He's kind of like my sibling. Yeah, he's kind of like my sibling. He's my older sibling. And Tem is a Fearin. Fearins are they have animalistic characteristics to them. And Tem he I will say, when when these two were raising me, they were not like romantically together, but Tem and I romantically got them together. We conspired as children to get them together. And we did it, and they were so cute. I like cleaning and cooking. Yeah, Tem basically, I don't know if you get the memo, but my mom is supposed to be kind of like witch-like, and Tem is supposed to be like her familiar. Well, I guess I won't read it. And one shipped, yes. But the thing is, it's like, you know, they were very cute. They were very, very wholesome together. Very cute. And I will say that, you know, my mom was just very caring and very nice, and my dad was super, super serious. And they made a nice couple together, and it was cute. They are very cute. Even now, when I see them every now and then, they're very cute together. They're very, very, very cute together, and I love them. I got a lot of like how I am because of my mom. She's very super caring, cares about everybody. But I will say, there are moments where she's super passive aggressive, like super passive aggressive. And the other thing is that I will say, she will become Mama Bear. She will punch somebody if you try and come after her children. So it's just my personality and two people. Yeah. I will say, I'm a lot of my fighting and warrior-esque training actually came from my dad. So he taught me how to be like super strategic, super fighty, and how to like use my spear and everything. My mom taught me all my knowledge, all my history, and just she was a really good teacher. So yeah. And then Tem told me how to be mischievous. I will defend my friends with my life. Yes. But yeah. So that's my little family, yeah. But now my dad is a diplomat. He's a diplomat for Blight and Kind because, you know, things happen, and now he's a diplomat for Keish. And like, you know, my mom couldn't be more proud of him. There's Tem. Tem is just there. Tem is like Tem. I don't talk to Tem as much because he actually moved out of the house and he's back with his own family now. And Tem's kind of just like, yeah. Tem's doing his own thing. I talk to him every now and then. He's pretty cool. Still pretty, you know, pretty chill, pretty out there. But yeah. So. Tem. Yeah, Tem. T-E-M. Tem. Tem. T-E-M. Tem. Temmy Tem. If you don't get the joke or the reference, well, too bad for you. Because Tem is super mischievous. Not too mischievous, but like Tem. T-E-M. T-E-E-M. T-E-M. Tem. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah. But yeah, I think we're mainly done with this. Tem. Yes. Stop! Oh my gosh. What have I created? No. Temptation? That is bloody autocorrect! Yummy. Yummy. Yum, yum. In my tum-tum. Temptation. Daddy, no. What is that? That's my chat devolved into. Oh my goodness. My chat. My poor chat. But so I do have some things to say. I got to help this chat. I try my dilly darnest in order to make this chat great, and it somehow always defaults into chaos. I will say sometimes this chat gives me emotional damage. Not terrible emotional damage, like the joke emotional damage. Fight me. Wait, what the? What? Oh no! Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so hard. It's starting to cough. Oh my goodness. Please, please. Shapeshifts into goose? No! Oh no! No! Go for the head! Oh my gosh. My chat has killed me with emotional damage. No, dude, I will put you in timeout if you fight. I will put you in timeout. You're kidding. He said he would fight me with anger. I was going to hug fight you. Hug. No. What does it make it better is that the music in the background kind of sounds like it's starting up for a fight. No. Fight the homies with your swords? No! Jose, no! Don't get me fucking banned! Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome to my stream. Where today we have developed into more chaos. Why do I do this stream? Sword, no! Okay, that's it. Everyone's getting timeouts. Nope. You're going over here. Nope. You're going over here. Nope. No, and you're gonna go right up here. You were all in timeouts. Oh, no. I don't care. Everyone is slightly at fault, okay? Lunori might have started it, but you encouraged it, and no. And then Jose, you exaggerated it. No. No, you guys are all in timeout. I do not care who started it. You guys are all responsible for it. So you get timeouts. That's what you get. Mother. No. Oh my gosh. No. You what? Yes! You went for the ankles, man. You went Hong Kong for them ankles, man. You can't just say that that you didn't do anything when you went for the ankles. Only because you said to fight. No. I'll pull your wings off. No! 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 Don't. 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 No. No one is pulling anyone else's wings off, okay? My dog is not Amaterasu? Nice. But as I was trying to say, because I have something to say for Wednesday. No! No one is pulling anyone else's. I will smite you. I shall smite you. Mommy will send lightning in order to smite you. Yeah, Hong Kong. I was gonna say Hong Kong my ass, but please do not. I'm the child of chaos god. I know your dad. And you know what? Yeah, I do know your dad. I know your dad. And guess what? I will fuck your dad to give him a better child that he loves. Don't get me grounded again. I will. You want to be chaos? I will. I will tell your dad. Yo. Please, I'm on a record of not being grounded for 9 months. Well, dude, we're gonna end up breaking that. Blame him, not me. Well, you know, you did start going for his ankles, so you do understand that every time that my chat devolves into chaos that I have to talk to him, right? Shouldn't be the chaos. Wait, so lore-wise, I'm demigod like Luthador. How did it happen? To be honest, I don't know. I mean, technically the gods can shapeshift into mortals and look like mortals, so they can look like us. So I'm guessing that maybe that happened, and yeah. I mean, the lunar goddess does have a thing about, like, coming down a lot, just to look at Telvins. And sometimes, every once in a while, she falls in love with one. And considering that the goddess Lunar is the goddess of love and fertility and everything, it makes sense. It makes massive sense. Luthador, on the other hand, I have no idea. Like, his mom didn't tell him shit, so. So there's that. Actually, do I have his mom? So basically, she get really thirsty and bow chicka bow wow. Yeah. Lunar goddess went hunk. No. No. Honk honk is now my catchphrase. Oh, okay. Okay, Goose. Wait, you know what I just realized? Question, Ronan. Do you want to further become part of the lore and do? Because the thing is I was thinking about getting if I hit affiliate to get the chat the character chat thing where so you've seen like Doug and all of that. I was going to originally make it based off of this. Hold on, let me open this up. I was going to originally make it based off of this. Off of my icon. This is my old icon that I used to use. I want more lore. And they are a shape-shifting thunder dragon. And technically they are my child. Adopted child, not real child. They are my adoptive child. So this is my little storm dragon. Make it a goose. Oh my god, I love it. Yes. And I don't know why I had them placed on a moon. I was gonna make it. Okay, Lunori. I was actually gonna make it that I was gonna make it like, oh, I was connected to a lunar goddess, but then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna make it. I want to be different. And make so much different lore. But yeah, so I was originally gonna have this be the little chat character. But now I'm wondering, should I make it the goose? Should I make it the goose? Or should I make it a goose that could shape? Wait. Ronan, now you are my child. Because they can canonically shapeshift. This one can canonically shapeshift. So Ronan, it looks like you're my child. You're my accidental child now. Who? Huh? Wait. Because I was gonna originally make it this. So that means you actually... No! I swear I used protection. Shh! You did it with my father? Oh. No! 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 This is a dragon that can shapeshift into other things and that gets adopted by me and becomes my adopted child. You said you would? Well, hold on. Do I actually have a SketchUp of them? Hold on. Let me go and hold on. I know I made a sketch of them, I think. Nope. Nope. I will do a tem and make you two date. No! You cannot. Considering that your father is on a very short fuse with me most of the time, no. No! Your father and I are on a very short fuse, and the other thing is, I'm already married! I am already married! I am married! Wait, what am I? What am I doing? I have no idea. I just realized. To who? To Z! I'm fucking married to Z! I only want to date one person. No! Poly relationship? I mean, well, well, okay, technically, it's a joke on Twitter, but I technically joke with Ray that her and I are in a Daddy Z, punish me? No. Do I have to bring Z on? Z, do I have to call Z up in order to fucking this is okay? I can, but I don't think that he's gonna like it. Who is Z? What do you mean who is Z? Z is Z. Always bring Z? Tell me. Do you remember my birthday bash? Summon him? Summon Z? Okay. I don't know Z. But you were there on my birthday. Oh wait, you left at the end. You left before I think he showed up. Hold on. Let me go and fine. Hold on. I have to make sure it's okay with them. Let me just message them real quick. I have super bad memory. Hold on. Let me message them. Let me just let me message them really quick. Oh, hold on. Oh my, yeah, okay. So Z's actually in the chat, and he said sure. He said yes. Okay, hold on. Let me turn Z. Let me turn you on. Out in that way. Okay, hold on. I can't even remember what I had for lunch. Let's meet my new father. The father that's actually there for you. Hold on, it's taking a minute. Turn us on AO. Hold on. Turn daddy no, hold on. Is it? Oh, okay. Z, I think you're gonna have to call me in order for it to pop up. Here, you know, let me just blue father figure. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello? Hi. Yo. What's up? Hi. Hello.
They're being horny again?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh no! See!
I mean, they want me.
No!
I gotta give the people what they want.
No. Hold on. Let me turn down the music. Hold on. Okay. No, Z. Hello, mother. So Z, apparently Ronan is our child.
Okay.
It's just okay.
As long as they take care of for themselves.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. I'm not supposed to turn into a Z stream.
Just remember to feed it and walk it, alright?
No, Z, no, other child, not the fur baby child, real child.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still, same thing. Honestly, though, what's the difference?
Oh my gosh. believe that we actually had to call you over this.
I mean, I'm popular.
Apparently so. You're very popular, Z.
Very.
Like every time I bring you up, these guys just go like. Remember that TikTok I showed you of the cats meowing at people at hot guys? Yeah, that's what the chat turns into.
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, no. I mean, that's how I feel every time I come home.
Oh, people miss me. Mwah.
Oh, their thirst becomes real. Yes.
How about you give me a tall glass of you?
Later.
I need chat can join in.
No. What? No.
I see Lenore thirsting for me.
Um.
What do you need help for, Rowan? Daddy's got you.
Help with what? Mother. What? Don't worry, precious child. Joining the fun. Use that 8% somewhere. No. Tell your husband off. Help. What?
Oh no, am I too hot for them?
See, this is I will say what do I tell them off? Help me. Look, okay, honey.
Off for what?
No, honey, you're being a little too Luthador horny now.
But I'm a celebrity now. I need to cater to the fans.
Honey, dear, I know you need and you want to cater to the fans, but honey, you also have to remember that. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music off completely. You also have to remember that our child is here too.
What child?
Ronan.
Oh. When did that happen?
Literally 5 minutes ago.
So you're saying in 5 minutes you got knocked up and birthed him?
No. Adopted. Like
Oh.
I am adopted.
Oh. Hi, new adopted child. Just know in this house we have a curfew.
Yes, we do. And if you hear screaming, don't worry, it's just C.
What do you mean it's just me? That's all you.
Not on the other days.
Remember we had to soundproof the house because of you?
Shut up!
But don't worry, I'll soundproof it again because of Lunori.
Oh no. What is curfew? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is my
curfew is when mommy and daddy get a drink.
Yeah. Wait, no, only when daddy gets a drink because I don't drink. You know I can't handle my alcohol.
You can't handle your alcohol because you get crazy after.
Yeah, and I would like to remember the moments.
Girl, Rowan wants to know what time.
What time? Specific time? Specific time is probably gonna be 7. We start early. We're done with shit at 7. We're finished at 1. We're done with the crap of the world at 7, and then we finish at 1. Don't worry, it's not like that every day. Someday we'll let you know what days are gonna be the 7 o'clock ones.
Don't worry, we'll take you out and stuff. Do parenting things.
Yeah. We'll do parenting things. Say, it's already midnight for me? Oh, well, you better be in bed, Ronan.
We'll tuck you in, just in case I brought the shackles.
No, you can't. No, that's child abuse.
It's not child abuse if they don't acknowledge it as abuse.
Okay. You can put the fluffy ones on them that don't hurt them, okay?
No, those
No,
are the special ones.
No, they're special for. Look, no, okay.
How about we just lock their door in and cut off the power to their room?
No! I've told you this before, you cannot do that.
Well, how else are we going to enforce curfew?
We can just say, please do not do it, and they will just abide to the rules, because I don't think that they want to see that kind of stuff.
Does it look like the Goose is going to listen?
Look. Trust me when I tell you this. Like, just don't.
All right, fine. I'll be a more lenient parent.
Good. Yeah, see, Ronan follows rules. Ronan will follow the rules, okay?
But if Rowan misbehaves, we're having Goose for dinner.
Well, Goose isn't that bad. I'm supposed to go to bed. Ronan! Why did you go to bed? Why are you not in bed? Okay, get off your computer, go to bed, and you can listen to us from there, okay? Goose, I'm going. No, Ronan, you do understand that I can cook you instantly with my electricity, right?
Fried or stirred?
Ooh, that's true. Fried or stirred?
Well, Rowan, go to bed.
But no, Ronan,
Rowan,
come
we
here,
love you.
see.
Please.
Yeah, Ronan, we do love you. We do.
We love all of chat.
Oh my gosh, there's just no. You guys do understand that I'm gonna be ending stream soon, right? But I'll nip at your ankles. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. I will say though, I actually do really need to stop stream because it is starting to get blaringly hot in this room and I am sweating.
Rowan, go to bed.
And Ronan, have a good night and good sleep and go the fuck to bed.
We should read him that one book, Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Oh yeah, go the fuck to sleep. I need
a children's book reading night.
You know what? I kind of do want to do a children's reading night at one point. So it's hot. It's hot in the room because you're in it. Oh
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Hey yo. I'll sleep in class. No, you do not sleep in class.
If it's high school, you need those credits. If it's college, eh. But still,
College, yeah. True. Honestly though, I think one time I did fall asleep in class once. Once. I say once. I don't remember why. Um, but I did once.
you
But
gotta
anyways,
sleep.
yeah, just please go to sleep, Ronan. We care about you. We worry about you.
We're gonna end the stream anyways, right? So go to sleep.
Yeah. So there is something that. So hold on. I'm gonna switch over. Okay. Oh my gosh, bongo cats. So I will in 6 minutes. Yeah. So we're gonna end it in that time. Um.
6 minutes, Rowan. 6
Six.
minutes.
We got 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, the wiggles. So yeah, thank you all so much for this stream. There is a large chance and possibility that maybe we will have 3 concurrent viewers, so then I probably hit affiliate for next stream. But next stream we are going to be playing Hades because now I have a game. Huh?
What's your average view count right now?
2.9.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah. It was very quick. And oh my gosh, Lunori out here with all the more as we end stream.
That's one way to go to get off of stream.
Yeah, this is one way. So we'll be playing Hades, and I will be playing Hades because Lunori donated some money in order for me to get a game capture card, and I set it all up, and it works, and it's beautiful. I did a whole entire test recording to make sure it all works. It's great. It's amazing. And yeah, so next time we will be playing Hades.
Thank you.
And thank you for all the wiggles and stuff, Lunori. But anyways, Mother, it's hot in my room. Don't worry, Mommy will get you a fan. Oh yes, there are more gifts that you can get Mommy if you need. If you ever are wondering what to give Mommy to give Mommy, you can go and check out my throne in order to go and give me stuff.
We'll never force you or beg you to get stuff.
Yeah, we'll never force or get or beg for stuff. It's more just like if you guys want to get me things, there's a throne right there that is there if you want to.
Yeah.
You're not obligated to, and you're not obligated to donate either. It's just more of a if you want to thing.
Yeah, it's to help improve stream quality and help expedite things for us.
Yeah.
In ways that we otherwise wouldn't be able to afford things on our own for now.
Yeah.
And it's a way to give back to the community too.
Yep.
Because almost everything in Throne is, in a way, stuff that we'll either use or show off to the community.
Yes. And I will say, if someone gets me that Eero plush, that weighted Eero plush, I will love you forever. Just
Send
because.
Thigh pics crushing it.
Huh?
Send thigh pics crushing it.
I may or may not if someone gets me the Eero weighted plush, but it's because of my anxiety and it helps with my anxiety. I mean, I do have Z,
You're
but
all the coolest, all right? You're all the coolest.
Yeah, you are all awesome. You're all the coolest. You're all the best, and I love each and every one of you. But other than that, guys, I will be streaming Hades on Wednesday, same time, same place, and I shall see you all on Wednesday. So thank you all so much, and I shall sign off from here. So thank
Later,
you.
Guys.
Oh, huh?
Later, guys.
Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching, and Z and I will say goodbye. So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.